Time and again, we hear about the dangers of smoking, unhealthy eating, and drinking too much alcohol. We know these are unhealthy habits, and they put us closer to the grave.
That's why, if we want to live longer, and you want to live longer and happier, we need to understand that we need to possibly make some changes to our lifestyle.
So our question for you today is, do you want to start changing your lifestyle in order to live longer? If you've said yes, keep watching.
We all know people who lived a hard life. They either had a rough time at the end, or they died before their time. And my dad was one of those guys who died before his time. He had a great career, he was a wonderful role model, and he was a fantastic business leader.
He was also a Marine, and that gave him that dose of feeling indestructible. But he aged really fast once he retired. He ate poorly, drank way too much, and he quit moving his body.
You know, he died at 80, and I believe had he done what we're going to talk to you about today, I believe there's a good chance he'd still be alive, which would be nice.
Today we're going to walk you through some tried and true healthy lifestyle habits and behaviors. And if you apply these right now, as you get closer to achieving your healthier, happier life, you may live longer.
What's the first one? What do we want to talk about first?
The first one, I feel like we talk about a lot, but you can't hear this enough. We all love eating, but eating a balanced diet is critical to a healthy lifestyle. The question right now is, what type of food are you eating? Are you eating junk food or are you eating healthy food?
You asking me or you asking
I'm
them?
asking you.
Well, then I'm just going to say that I eat mostly healthy food. Definitely go off the rails once in a while.
I would agree with that.
But our body needs a wide range of nutrients in the right amounts, so that we can grow, develop, and it can maintain itself. It's, we have to give it nutrition in order for our body to behave the way we want it to behave.
But balance is the key, right? Because basically too much or not enough of any nutrient can lead to problems.
Yep.
The bottom line is, if you're currently living on pizza or even just pure meat every day, then it's time to mix some greens into your diet.
Our nutritionist, not a nutritionist, our naturopath doctor,
right.
Dana tells me that I need to eat 7 cups of vegetables a day. And when she first told me that, I said, there's no way. But really, it really isn't that much, and it's just a behavioral change. So we have 3 cups of vegetables with dinner, 3 with lunch, and maybe I'm missing 1 cup.
We might be probably missing 1 or 2, if we're honest, for sure.
They do say that you should get 95% of your food from plants. There are places around the world where people eat like that, and they do live longer. So basically, the real challenge today is for you to, just push yourself to eat less meat and some more vegetables, or at least bring more vegetables and plant products into your diet.
My mom used to say, look at your plate. And if your plate is a 1-color palette plate, you're in trouble. You need to add as much color to your plate as you possibly can. And that sounds really hard. And it is.
It is, yeah.
But if you try this when you go shopping, only shop the outside perimeter of your grocery store. It's where all the natural foods tend to be. And avoid the aisles. See if you can get everything you need just from the perimeter.
Yeah, on the perimeter, there's your fresh beef, fish, and chicken, your protein. All the vegetables are there. And we definitely suggest you look for organic. It's a little more money, but it's better for you, and it can be healthy. And just take baby steps here. But if you pick up a can of food that you want to put into your mouth, or a bag of food, and you can't pronounce any of the ingredients, you shouldn't be eating it because there's chemicals. It's just not good for you.
Easier said than done.
It is, but baby steps for sure.
Right. Another lifestyle change would be this, as easy as this, 2 words, don't smoke. Full stop. Really, just don't smoke. Because smoking is strongly linked to the rise of some diseases and even early death.
My mom smoked 3 packs of cigarettes a day from the age of 14 to when she died at the age of, not 80 because she went into the home, but till 75 years old.
Right.
So 60 plus years, 3 packs a day. But she got dementia. And in my mind, smoking can lead to diseases like that. According to Healthline, we found this note that men and women who smoke may lose up to 10 years of their lives, and be 3 times more likely to die prematurely than those that never picked up a cigarette.
But you know what? Don't be too alarmed. There is still time to quit and a chance for you to prolong your life. That same Healthline report said quitting smoking in your 60s may add up to 3.7 years on your life. In fact, you can even still quit in your 80s and provide some health benefits. So the long and short of this section is don't smoke or quit smoking.
Yeah, so no matter how old you are, if you quit smoking now, it'll be good for you. Now, the other lifestyle change that's really important is to do brain training. And you're like, what is that? Well, not only do we need to exercise our physical bodies, but we need to exercise our brain as well.
You know, I do Wordle every day, some crossword puzzles. I've tried Sudoku. I'm just not very good at it. But keeping your mind physically fit can save us from certain conditions that will shorten your lifespan, even linked to Alzheimer's disease.
Yeah, like my mom had.
Yep.
Here's a few fun ways that you can exercise your mind.
I feel like we did this when Luca was here, our grandson.
Oh my God, we played hours and hours of
Go
Go
Fish.
Fish from 5:30 in the morning till 7. How about learning a new word every day? When I read my Kindle or I read my iPad in the morning and there's a word that I don't understand, you can just hold it down and look up the definition. And I really try to do that on a regular basis. I mean, I journal, which is a good way to use my brain.
You know, you can memorize some lists. I'm not good at that at the grocery store, by the way. So if I don't have it written down, it's not coming home. But memorize some other lists. And sometimes you can just do some quick add, subtraction, multiplication in your head instead of picking up your calculator.
Do you remember the back of the composition book? They were black and white in grade school. On the back was the multiplication table.
Yeah.
1 through 12. I had that memorized.
Good for you.
12 times 12 is 144.
Good for you. That's awesome.
Isn't that good?
Here's another thing to help your lifestyle change. Go for a jog, even a walk. It's amazing what this can do for you. You don't need to do it for long. 20 minutes a day will do it. Science states that walking 20 minutes a day briskly can add 5 years to your life. Why wouldn't you do it?
You know, it's funny. I bet on all of our videos, we probably have said this out of the 200 videos, 10 times.
At least.
This is such an easy thing to do.
Get out
and there's
and move.
a win. Just get out and move. We take breaks throughout the day down here in Florida. We'll jump on our bike for 10 minutes. That's it. 5 minutes out, 5 minutes back. It just gives you a burst of energy.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So the other thing you want to do is you've got to find a way to prioritize your happiness. Being happy is probably one of the best healthy lifestyle habits you can follow for the rest of your life. Now, when we get up in the morning, we have a choice. How do we want to feel? How do we want to approach the day? Do I want to give Jody a kiss and say, hey, honey, how are you? It's great to see you. I'm so excited that we're here together for the day. Or, God, I'm so annoyed and I'm so sad and I'm so this. That's all mindset. So prioritize your happiness.
And just remember, happier individuals have a 3.7% reduction in death over a 5-year period. We read a bunch of studies about being happy, and prioritizing what makes you happy will have positive effects on your mood and your ability to live longer.
You know, if you have been following us, you know I'm a big fan of quick and easy journaling in the morning. Every morning I get up, besides giving Jody a kiss and saying, hey, it's good to see you today, I always write 3 gratitudes, 3 things I'm grateful for, and 1 self-affirmation. 1 self-affirmation, I am a good speaker, I am a good husband, I am a good father. Those 3 gratitudes and 1 self-affirmation always get me in a good mood.
That's great. That's great. That's an easy tip for people to use.
Yep.
Another important lifestyle change is, and I love this one, I might love it a little too much, not going to lie, but get some sun. Not too much, but some sun. I mean, I love the sun. I get energy from it. My mood is improved. And you know, vitamin D, the sunshine vitamin, has been shown to fight disease, improve bone health, and ward off depression.
You know what I'm going to say now?
I know.
Okay. Not too much sun.
Right.
I get out in the sun, I have 70 all over my body. I have a hat, long sleeve shirt, long sleeve pants. I'm on the beach, in a chair, under the umbrella, with all that stuff on. I look like an idiot. But that's, you know, I get enough reflection off the water, and I do love, we take breaks during the day. We'll sit on the front porch and get a little bit of sun. It is important to get some sun during the day. You just have to be careful.
Right. How much sun? 15 to 30 minutes a day with the adequate protection should give you the right amount of vitamin D from your sunshine.
I like
vitamin.
sun early in the morning.
Right.
Between 12 and 3:30
You're
or
out.
4, I'm out.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm in the shade.
Another lifestyle change would be to stay hydrated. This is something else we talk about quite a bit. Staying hydrated is easy to do, and it's an important healthy lifestyle habit that you need to remember to live longer. Adequate hydration is essential for promoting optimal health.
And you know this because we talk about it a lot and you read about it a lot and your friends tell you about it. Half your body weight in ounces. I need 6 to 7 12-ounce glasses of water a day to meet the minimum requirements. So just do it.
Another one is to laugh often. You've heard the old saying, laughter is the best medicine. Well, it's the plain truth. Laughing is so powerful. Do you ever notice when you laugh, your heavy burdens tend to get lighter?
Yeah.
Do we laugh enough?
No. We should laugh. Laughter is a powerful antidote for stress,
Conflict.
anxiety, pain, and conflict. We need to laugh more.
We do need to
Say
laugh
something
more.
funny.
Why'd the chicken cross the egg? No.
What?
The road.
So that was
I'm a terrible joke teller.
So what we need
Terrible.
to do, you know what we're going to do tonight?
What?
We're going to watch a TV show that's going to make us laugh.
Okay,
We're going to
cool.
watch an old funny movie. How about that?
That sounds good.
The other thing is to maintain and strengthen relationships. According to a Harvard Health article, social connections and relationships are very important to a happier life. We are social animals, and studies have shown that it's critical to have these in our life.
Yeah, there have been dozens of studies showing that people who have satisfying relationships with their family, their friends, and their community are happier and have fewer health problems, and they often live longer.
Now, here's another tip that we talk about often.
We got a lot of tips in this one.
Get enough sleep. People tend to neglect the importance of sleep. They focus their energy, and I'm going to have a great day, they do all these kind of things, and finally go to sleep and wake up tired and grumpy. It's not good to do that. You have to treat sleep as something that's sacred.
And you can't sacrifice it. It
No.
is sometimes the thing to sacrifice, right? I'll get up early and do that. I'll go to bed
Right.
late and finish that. We actually do that with work too. Lack of sleep can also often lead to serious health problems. So sleep quality, not just the amount of time in bed, is important to your lifespan.
I think that you'd all agree that you'd like to live as long as you can. And on top of that, live a healthier life well into your 90s or more.
There's no crystal ball to see into the future, but your vision includes being healthy, I'm sure. So make the decision to make some changes.
Now, if this video is helpful, you're going to love this next one. Finding your path to physical wellness. We're going to help you find a baseline where you are today, how to build a vision, and then bring in healthy habits and routines to support that vision. So watch this one next.